DirecTV Sneaky Mail Review. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Excuse my messy hair. I didn't quite do anything with it before I came on with you. But I want to talk a little bit about this direct mail piece that I got. I haven't really opened it yet. I've only partially opened it, and I know it's from DirecTV because and there's a lot to this, and it can tie back into your business if you're paying attention to it. I'm a business investor, so I like to watch for different styles of marketing and what are the lessons, what are the takeaways you could take from it. So from this piece of mail, it says right over here, pre-sort, standard U.S. postage, paid DirecTV. Other than that, I have no idea that this was from DirecTV if you're just looking on the outside. So it's got an address, a P.O. box address. Who knows where that's from? It says electronic service requested. Says timely material, open immediately, right? And this is the style, a style that was very common years back, not as common anymore, but still is very useful for people of a certain age. And sadly, I'm in that group where it looks like a check. It looks like one of these automatic checks. I know that the government still uses this system, and certain institutions still use for people who are sending out paper checks. They may receive one that looks like this. Now, there's a little side here that can be torn off. I tore that off already. I haven't opened up the rest, but I just wanted to make sure it was not a check and that it was a direct mailer to begin. So I just poked my eyeball in just to make sure of that. And then it says fold and crease this side here. So we're going to take a look and see what the rest of this holds for us. And there's nothing on the back. It just says, lift up here. So you know which direction to open it from. So we open that, and what is the first thing we see? It is DirecTV. Get DirecTV and enjoy all of this. So it's an ad for DirecTV, and it's got the HBO Plus. It's got a lot of personalization. So there's my name there, Brian Pombo, and little letter, hi Brian, so it still sticks with that. It's got my name everywhere it can put it. We hope you enjoy your AT&T wireless service, so it knows that I do have AT&T wireless. There's never been a better time to get DirecTV. So this was their tying in. This is a very important thing. Besides the sneak approach, which is very useful, because the toughest thing with direct mail, if you're not aware, is getting people to open the darn thing. If you can get someone to open it, you've won at least half the battle that far, if not more. Another thing is getting their attention. And so using personalization makes a big difference. But if you can go beyond that and say something that only an insider would know, like the first line is, we hope you're enjoying your AT&T wireless service. Okay, they're speaking directly to me. It's not just a piece that's thrown to everyone. This has my name. They know I'm using AT&T. Now, AT&T either sold or gave them this info. I don't know the deals they have with AT&T, but that's how they were able to do this. But it's also something you can keep in mind if you know somebody that you can team up with. Even if you're a local business, you could team up with another local business and reach out to their list if they have lists. It's tough to find people that keep lists, especially when it comes to local businesses. Here's a little catalog of the different packages that are available from DirecTV. On the back, all the different channels. Free Genie HD DVR upgrade, free standard professional installation. So the use of the word free, very big here. 72-hour rewind. Watch select shows for the past 72 hours from up to 60 plus HGTV channels. And this is the choice package, which is that their, it's their middle package. You'll also notice this over and over again online and elsewhere. If there are 3 packages, they will usually highlight the one in the middle. The reason is that's the one most people choose. And however you end up lining up, if that's the one you want people to pick, you just have to come up with a smaller package and a bigger package, and most of the people will end up picking that. It's just a funny thing about how people are. I don't know if that's social. I don't know if that's true internationally, but it is certainly true in the U.S. that people tend to pick the middle package. It doesn't matter what the difference is between them all. It's like the safe choice that people go with, and of course they're promoting that middle package. So that is a very interesting piece. The idea is, if you can be a little bit sneaky, that they're not being outright sneaky. They're not saying, and you don't want to lie. You don't want to say it's something that it isn't, but it draws curiosity. You're going to be curious to open it up, to see what's in it, and the people who are already looking are going to dig in a little deeper. Now, I'm not looking for cable television, but if I were, that would pull me in a little bit deeper and would get me thinking. It's not too bad a piece. I bet they did pretty well on this one, depending on how wide a selection. If they're going to all AT&T wireless users or what have you, I'd be interested to see how well they did. But very interesting. You can use these same concepts in your marketing, regardless, even if you're just talking things that are not direct mail. You can reach people if you're quiet on the front about what it is, so they can't separate it and toss it in the garbage right away. If you draw them in with a little bit of curiosity, and you go directly to speaking directly to them, and maybe giving them some inside info so that you can show that you know who they are. That's it. That's all I have for tonight. Go check out my book, 9 Ways to Amazon Proof Your Business. You can go download a free copy on AmazonProofBook.com, and we'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.